On the 6th of May, people across the UK and across London will go to the polls to decide their very next elected officials. How are you guys doing today? Like, you alright? One of the more important matters in this instance is the fact that the Mayor of London race has 22 candidates. And 23, if you add me.
To officially run for the Mayor of London.
My name is Brian Rose, and I plan to be your next Mayor of London.
So I thought, why not throw my old bin into the ring?
I'm Nicole Milana, and I'm running for Mayor of London.
And the question is, why should you vote for all of them and not me? Of course, in order to run for mayor, you have to get endorsements from people, and I got endorsements from my good friend Grant McMaster.
We need a strong young Londoner to be bold, bright and innovative for our future. I'm Grant McMaster, I'm endorsing Henry Scott for Mayor of London 2021.
And also, famous President Donald Trump, who said I was at the top of my game.
You look at Henry today, it's the same story. Henry's right at the top.
I, running for mayor, decided to assemble a crack team of campaigners and friends who said they would happily come and help me in exchange for booze.
Are we filming a porno or
Everyone rubs Henry on the train.
These people aren't into it.
I'm annoyed that there's 22 people running for mayor, so I decided to make a video taking the piss out of the fact that there's 22 people running for mayor.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
We're out on the campaign trail, Max. What are we doing? We're going to get some food.
Get some food, just camps in the area.
And in order to make sure my campaign team actually support me, I can only support them via buying drinks. Yeah. So that's where we're going.
Who needs a jug of Old Rosie and I'll be happy.
And my wallet is already hurting. Of course, serious policies were made, serious promises were made. And that's why I think it's really time to finally get into some real politics. So my first plan as Mayor of London is to outlaw all sporks, to save this young man here who was attacked by a spork. Your safety is in my hands. Don't you feel more confident now?
I do. Slightly distressed for touching me, but...
Oh, sorry. I'm here with Alicia. She's also a member of my campaign team, and the only way she's being paid today is via drinks.
Yeah.
So that's another hole in my wallet. What if I told you that my plan to solve climate change and pollution is to ban all cars?
No, I do like driving through London, so no.
You're part of the problem then, aren't you? Well, you're going to vote for me anyway, right?
No.
Oh.
100%, yeah.
So, gents, we've got the payment campaign. You ready to campaign?
Got the booze, now I'm excited.
Ah.
Now I believe in your cause.
Yeah, great, perfect. This is the energy we need.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, a free cigarette as well. Did you find that on the floor? No. My friend Alex here has just bought himself a wrap from Tesco's. And how much did you pay for that wrap?
And just stuff it in my face so I can't eat.
Well, we're filming him while he's eating, so you can see he's eating a wrap. Mate, you bought a wrap and you've eaten it.
I did.
How much was that wrap?
It was
So
£2.50.
£2.50. Do you think that's quite expensive?
I do think it's on the more expensive side for a Tesco's wrap.
What if I told you that, as Mayor of London, I would subsidise all meal deals in the capital?
Thank you for
to make them £1 instead of £3.
Mate, you've already got my vote.
Exactly. See,
All the other problems in London, like the housing being too expensive, etc. If you give me £1 wraps, I think they're just all full.
I think. Yeah. What if we replace pigeons with like little monkeys?
As we all know, right, pigeons are robots from the government.
Yeah.
As we know, they're all just cameras.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier to make robot pigeons. I think there's a lot of taxpayer money to replace all the pigeons with robots.
I'm like a wolf. Release wolves back to the UK.
They are in the UK.
No, everywhere.
No, in London.
Bring back the wolves. That's my
Right, so Max, welcome on board. You're Minister for Wolves. Welcome.
wolf.
Hannah.
Banana trees. right?
Don't they take like 20 years to grow?
No, hold on. You're planting trees which helps the environment. You've got the banana trees so that you can convert the pigeons into the monkeys, so the monkeys can live off bananas.
It's a well-known fact you turn into a monkey if you eat enough.
You're Minister for Monkeys, welcome on board.
So agitating. Also,
the new campaign slogan.
Here's the issue with cyclists.
These are genius ideas, guys.
Maybe you should run.
Maybe we should.
Here's the issue with cyclists. They go all over the place and go the wrong way. Make them all go clockwise around London, because then they're not going in direction. They have to follow one route. There we go.
Are there no problems with that?
100%.
All nightclubs, if you leave past a certain point, they just give you a Big Mac.
Upon recruiting my team, we began brainstorming some ideas. And it was time for us to get out on the campaign trail.
It's the Henry Scott.
But after all that, it was time to make the campaign speech. After the brainstorming and all the hard work, that was right, it was time to head to Speaker's Corner and make ourselves one saucy campaign opening.
You can elect me. I am running for London Mayor because I think there are too many people running for Mayor of London. London's broken. The tube is too expensive. I don't want to pay £5 for the tube. Meal deals should be subsidised. We should release dung beetles onto London streets to clean up dog poo. Legalise it. Maybe that's not the best idea. Why would you elect a bin or a man like Max Fosh when you could elect a man with a great jacket? There's simple choices to be made here, folks. There are 22 people running for Mayor of London. I say that's 21 too many. There should only be one person running for Mayor of London. So now I'm going to talk to some of my loyal campaign team over here. See, look at this sign. It says, "Don't vote Henry." Are you not voting for me? No. Really? Why? Because you're not running. It's really time to focus on what's important. What's important? Free meal deals. What's important? No one? Okay, so on a real note, after I did some actual campaigning, the geniuses of my friend Hannah were like, you should give that like a proper go. And I was like, do you know what? I am quite passionate about political things. I'll start having a speak. Ladies and gentlemen, the United Kingdom is a broken country. Women do not have access to free tampons. Why on earth, as the 5th richest country in the world, do we have children starving? We decide to hush things under the carpet. Politicians in Westminster do not wish to listen to us, the people, anymore. And then it got very hairy very quickly. Coronavirus is a massive issue, mate. Oh, fuck off! It's not real. Yeah.
Mate. Here we go. The boys turn up. Georgie, finish him off.
Taking the vaccine.
It's too late. Took the vaccine and mugging and shit. No, fuck all kids. Stop till late. You fucking know shit. You don't.
Mate, if I'm going to stop, you want to debate with me, you've got to let me speak.
He wants to show.
I want to go.
You're not living your life. They're not making you live your fucking life.
You've
got control. Fuck off on.
Cunts like this one on cliff, you have to wish this cunt. Coronavirus is real, is an issue.
Free remedies available. Hydroxychloroquine.
You fool! I think it's a good idea to take a vaccine, guys.
I think it's show us your science.
Yeah.
Show us your science.
Little shit.
How many people are disagreeing with you?
Yeah, man, you got everyone at it.
Where's your mask?
Bolt in it, mate. That will poison you.
Read that. This in a book. He's pissing me off now. Come on, you got a bollocks? Got a bollocks? No. Hey, pussy. I'm saying that COVID exists.
Mate, don't fucking touch it.
Yeah.
I have not taken the vaccine.
Okay.
I've been with bitches all of lockdown.
Yeah.
We're fucking.
On a real note, vote. A 35% turnout on average for Mayor of London and local elections. You need to go and vote. All of the young people who have such passionate issues went and voted. We would actually completely change the outcome of the election. But yet, people voting in the local elections just don't vote. So on May 6th, please go out there and make your vote count. Make your voice heard. Or I don't want to hear any complaining about how your local roundabout is clogging up the traffic. That's what your councillors do. In the UK, it's not your MPs that sort out your local issues, it's your councillors. Get your councillors in, get the councillors you want in, and then you can all have a happy time. Please, go and vote. It's not that hard.